Hey guys, it's Jack and welcome back to another Pin Box Check video, and today I've got some more of the Bethany Walker fantasy pins. I've loved this series so far. I only came across them in October last year, and since then I have bought a lot of them because they're so cool. I just love them to bits, and I love the Paris park. It's my favourite Disney park, and I bear no apologies to that to Walt Disney World. It's the other park I've been to. Paris is my favourite park by some margin, but I think it's just because I've been more times. But I still love it, and I love the fact that these pins are like, they're not just, you know, characters or rides, whatever, they are just like every bit of the park, which is something I don't think you see very often with actual other pins. So, oh, this is super cool. So, that's just the card there for the website. And there's some stickers here as well. There is the cat sticker, and there is a sticker set. I'll be using those for when I'm trading and things. Just a nice little added touch on some of the pins. Super, super cool. Thank you very much to Bethany for that. And then I did buy a fair few pins this time. So let's start off with, where should we start? Have I got a theme for this? No, I have not. So let's start off with, let's start with this one. This is a ride pin. Let's stick them just there. And pin number one is the Ratatouille adventure ride. It's been at Paris a lot longer. It's been in Florida as well. Because when it opened in Florida, I'd already been on it. The Paris one, to be clear. But there is the Ratatouille ride. I'm not a massive fan of the Ratatouille ride. Although it has grown on me since the first time I rode it. So yeah, there is the Ratatouille ride. It looks super awesome. Maybe another great one to add to my collection. So I'm trying to finish all there's 8 of these pins in total. I'm trying to finish them over 4 series. Let's see what we do next. Next one we've got is Cafe Mickey. And this was a restaurant that used to be in Paris, in the Disney Village. I remember going there as a kid, and there is the Mickey ears there as well. Cafe Mickey. I don't know if it's open. It wasn't open last time I went, but I don't know whether they were doing it up or getting rid of it entirely. But yeah, very, very cool pin. Definitely got very fond memories there as a kid as well, which is super, super awesome. Next up, we're going to have Discovery Arcade. This is a loose one. This is sort of the walkway as you walk into the park. There is a section behind, to the right of Main Street, you can walk down to basically avoid the crowds type thing. That goes through a load of, like, you know, historical. It's almost like a prepping you for sort of Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, that sort of land area of the park as well, because it's all, you know, stuff like, I think there's one with a guy with like pedals underwater to help him, you know, give him some momentum going forward. But the Discovery Arcade is still a lovely part of the park, quite sort of calm and peaceful as well, which is always lovely. Speaking of the Disney Village, we mentioned before, here is Disney Village pin. There's the balloon rides they have and a few of the shops. And if you look very closely there, you can see the Mickey ears of Cafe Mickey, which is super cool. I love the Disney Village. It's just very, very chill, and lots of nice shops in there as well. Next up, we're going to go to another ride. I think we not had some rides for a bit. And this is the Teacups ride, which I've not been on in a while, I'll be honest. But there is the Teacups ride. Alice in Wonderland themed one. Awesome, awesome stuff. Love it to bits. Sticking with rides that I try not to go on too many times in one trip, and that is It's a Small World. I will try and make a sort of almost a, you know, the necessary one ride of that per trip, as you know, it is a good ride, but I don't know whether I could deal with it more than once. But there is It's a Small World, and that's the sort of the clock face logo and all the sun and stuff, moon. Next up, we have got. We're going to cross parks now. We're going to go over to Hollywood Studios now, and this is the Avengers Quinjet from Avengers Campus, which sort of sits right at the top, up near between the Web Slingers ride and the Avengers Flight Force ride, which I've got pins for already, but this was the one Avengers pin that I've not either pre-ordered, Avengers Campus that I've either not pre-ordered or got already. But there's the Quinjet, which is super cool. Next up, we have got the Robinson Family Treehouse. I'm doing these in no particular order, I've just realised, but there's the Robinson Family Treehouse. Something that I think I've been up once or twice, but not too many times. Still super cool pin, and I love the little design. I love the design of all these, to be honest with you. Very cool, and just love the concept of all the pins. Next up is Victoria's Bakery, and that is a like ice cream sort of site place. I'm trying to think, there is one in Main Street in Walt Disney World as well. I'm trying to think what that's called. It's currently escaping me, but that's basically the equivalent of it, Victoria's. And super cool looking pin. I don't think I've ever had an ice cream from there because it's always really busy when I walked past it. But next up we have Videopolis, which is the like there's a restaurant in there type thing, a quick service type place. We used to go in there for breakfast when I went in 2019. This is sort of right by Space Mountain and Star Tours and all that, but very cool place. Love it. It's definitely very Jules Verne type, steampunky almost, and I just love it to bits. There's a sort of a big cinema screen in there that they show. I think it was about first couple of episodes of Star Wars Resistance last time I was in there in French. No, two of the 3 episodes were in French with English subtitles, and one was English with French subtitles, which was a bit of a weird combination, I'll be honest. And the last pin, and by no means least, is the... I had to get a castle pin. It seems almost, pointless not to at this point, but there is the castle pin, and it's the Christmas one. There's snowflakes on it. It's looking lovely. And I just love the castle. And I've never been in winter. I've never been at Christmas. I've been in February, I've been in May, and I've been in October when I was a kid to Paris. So I've never seen snow on the castle, but apparently it does look rather lovely. And that will do it for this video. Thank you again to Bethany Walker for these pins. I just love the designs of them and I love buying them. And I'm really hoping to finish this collection. I think about halfway now, so fingers crossed. But that'll do for this video. Check out his video on screen here and here. Subscribe just here. Hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all next time.